I'm about to say something that's going to make you very afraid. It's going to make you terrified. It's going to make you sweat. No. You don't like hearing that from your customers, do you? Are you afraid of no? It's causing a lot of pressure, and we're going to talk about that next on Purpose Under Pressure. Well, welcome back. My name is Bryan, and this is Purpose Under Pressure. It's a podcast about developing sales and leadership success on purpose and under pressure. It's brought to you by the professional sales and leadership training team at Sandler by the Ruby Group. You'll find them in Akron and in Columbus, Ohio. They're in Jacksonville, Florida. They're in Capital Region, New York. They do their work on purpose so that you and your team can represent that way. If you're leading a team of sellers, if you're leading a team of revenue generators that are out there kicking it up and stirring it up and sharing your story and developing relationships, you want that done one way. You want that done the right way, the way you want to do it. There's no one right way. It's your way. And if you're the right type of company looking for the right type of results, I'm thinking that you'll do yourself a favor when you reach out to Sandler by the Ruby Group. You can do so online at therubygroup.sandler.com. The Ruby Group, where sales, leadership, and purpose come together. So let's get cooking. I want to talk about pressure. This is Purpose Under Pressure. Where does it come from? Where does pressure come from? Do you ever wonder about that? You feel the pressure. You wonder how you're going to get everything done. You wonder if it's going to work out the right way. You wonder what's going to happen if it doesn't. But where does it come from? What's the source of that pressure? If we want to overcome the pressure, if we want to stay on purpose, well, we need to understand the source. If my tire is losing pressure all the time, and I can keep pumping air back into it, but I need to know why. I need to know where the hole is so I can fix it. I can't keep blowing it up, thinking it's going to sort itself out, thinking the problem's going to go away. I need to identify the source of the problem. So if you're feeling pressure in your job, especially if you're a salesperson, where is the pressure coming from? If you're a salesperson, it's probably coming from you. What? Not the buyer, not the manager, not the leader. No, it's typically you. In sales, we are our own worst enemies. We put so much pressure on ourselves to do well, to get it done, to stay the elite salesperson that we pretend to be, that people think that we are. We're the man. The pressure isn't coming from the buyer. Have you ever heard of a buyer putting pressure on a salesperson to buy? Please, please let me buy from you. How many can I have? Please sell these to me. I don't care what it costs. I need it. That's not pressure. That's a seller's dream. Maybe it's pressure to deliver. Sure, maybe you don't have enough time to answer all the needs, but it's pretty rare that you have too many sales to handle, and that's ruining your day. That's not pressure. That's a whole different set of problems, but it's not pressure. So where's the pressure coming from? Well, if you're sitting with the buyer and you're sweating and you're hoping and you're praying for a yes, and hell, you might even be happy with a maybe. So you're saying there's a chance. Folks, the pressure kicks in, hear me, when you're afraid to hear a no. When a no is the worst possible outcome in a sales relationship, that's pressure. When you'll do anything not to hear that two-letter word. Sometimes you won't quit talking so that they don't have a chance to say no. Sometimes you'll hear a no and you'll pass right by it. You'll ignore it like it was never said. Sometimes you'll be happy going back to the drawing board, sharpening the pencil because the seller asked you to, even though he knows he's likely to say no. Oh gosh, no, please don't say no. Don't say no. I'll do anything. That's when you start pressure. That's when the pressure hits hard. You want to release that pressure? Here's how. Go for no. Ask for no. Seek out no. Want the no. Mr. Smith, you probably don't need this product, do you? That's a strange question. Mrs. Smith, I'm thinking that price is going to get in the way of us making a deal, isn't it? It's just too expensive, isn't it? Well, that's an odd thing to say. Mr. Johnson, I'm sensing you don't like the way this is going, and I want you to know it's okay if we don't do business together, Mr. Johnson. What? No one says that. And yet, if the client says, you're right, we don't have a deal here. There's nothing going to happen here. I don't think I like the way this is heading. Well, move on. Asking for no brings out the truth because they might not say no. They might say, oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Hold on. You misunderstood me. That's not an issue at all. Here's where the real problem is. Oh, giving the prospect the ability to say no means things are about to get a whole lot more clear. It means we're about to stop wasting time. If Mr. Smith is going to say no, he's going to say no. So get it over with. If he's not, then he'll say, no. Hold on a sec. Don't be so hasty. Young man, let's talk about this. Tell me more about this. Here's the thing I don't like about that. It's not that I don't want to do business with you. It's just that I don't quite understand how. Go for the no. When you ask a customer to say no, you're going to get the truth. And if you go back to that leak in the tire analogy that we made earlier, I can get a lot done with the truth. I can fix things when I have the truth. But if I need that deal, that's pressure. I can't allow that no to happen. I need that deal. No, you don't. Think about this. You don't need the deal. What you need is a fuller pipeline with people that you can talk to next if this one doesn't pan out. If this one gives you the no, then you're okay because you're going to talk to somebody else. Find the person that needs your product and sell to them. That's okay. If the person that says no doesn't need it, that's okay. Find someone who is. Do a better job of prospecting. Do a better job of clearing out the bad opportunities, and you'll realize that sales isn't so pressure-packed after all. It's offering your goods and services and accepting yes or no as an answer. That's what we do all day long. That's it. Not a lot of pressure there. So listen, later on this week, we're going to talk with Sandler by the Ruby Group trainer Matt Rocco about negative reverse selling. It's a technique that Sandler by the Ruby Group offers it's hard. It's really hard. It takes practice. It's not for rookies, but it'll get you to a no. And I'll tell you, a no will get you to the truth. Until then, folks, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We do this every week, sometimes multiple times a week. And so I encourage you to go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss a show. Like the show as well. Wherever you're watching or listening, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That'll let other people know this show is worth checking out and that they might want to be on purpose as well. You'll find all past episodes of Purpose Under Pressure at bryanmediastrategies.com/podcast and wherever you stream your favorite shows. It's brought to you by the Ruby Group, where sales, leadership, and purpose come together. Until next time, no matter how high the pressure gets, stay on purpose.